Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's CarverJ95, and I'm joined along with my good pal,
Radiated Mark.
and today we're going to be talking about what we think of Aftermath so far. So, Mark, how much time have you spent with the game, or with the expansion pack so far?
I'd say I haven't spent a whole lot of time, but I feel like I felt like I'd spent enough to know what's going on and what's new.
So, point out, or straight out, what do you think about it?
Well, comparing it to like other expansion packs, I think it's a very good one.
If I had to rank it, it would probably be so far. Currently, it's still behind close quarters, but it's ahead of Armored Kill just because I didn't feel like that lived up to it, you know. But it's definitely in the running to be number one eventually.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. A lot of detail in the maps, the destruction, and the thing that surprises me about it is the fact that there's actual earthquakes.
Yeah.
They'll go on randomly.
Personally, Mark, I feel the exact opposite. Just because, like, from my time playing with it, just the earthquakes seem to add, like, seriously nothing. Because supposedly, you know, the debris falls off of buildings during the earthquake, but I've looked around during the earthquake, which I might add only, like, happens for, like, 5 seconds at a time, and I've seen no sight of debris falling off buildings. And I mean, if the earthquakes, if they changed it up, like, I'd say if you compare it to like Uncharted 2 or Uncharted 3, the way how Uncharted like changes the game as it goes on, you know, with like events that happen during the game. If Aftermath did something like that with like earthquakes completely like toppling buildings and changing completely the way the map plays, then that would be awesome. But you know.
But then you gotta understand that this is Battlefield we're talking about. I mean, we've already have the option to destroy buildings.
You can't destroy buildings. You can blow out walls, but I'm talking about like leveling like skyscrapers to make them fall and like block out the pathways and such.
Yeah,
I understand why I wouldn't, because you know that'd be incredibly hard to make. Okay, so Mark, what do you think about the vehicles, the new vehicles so far?
Well, I actually kind of like them. There's 3 of them. All 3 are pretty cool, pretty new.
2 of them are essentially just armored versions of ones that are already in the game, with the American one having an added grenade launcher. But there's also a completely new one, right?
Yeah, there's a completely new one called the Rhino, which I think is a fitting name. It's just a regular van, just armored and with a machine gun on top.
Yeah, and it can transport a whole squad with like every single person in the squad shooting out of it at one time, so that's pretty cool. So Mark, what are your thoughts on the new mode that Aftermath added to the equation, called Scavenger?
Scavenger is basically just you go around looking for weapons and
You pick up weapons scattered around the map, right? Like increasing in power.
Yeah, it's pretty much like conquest domination.
Are the weapon spawns random? I don't believe they are they? Or they are random.
I'm pretty sure some of them are set with the bases. I'm pretty sure the ones set around the bases are set, but the ones in other parts, I'm pretty sure they're kind of random. So you won't know where to get all the good guns at all the time.
So overall, Mark, if you had to recommend this to a friend, would you do it? Only this expansion.
Only this expansion. Well, I yeah.
There you have it, folks.
It's just
a kind of, sort of, yeah.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, yeah.
Well, yeah, I definitely would recommend it, because I mean, if you had to pick one expansion pack to get out of all of them, I'd say get this one, just because. Oh, yeah, get this one.
Just get this one. Get it. Don't ask any questions. Take it. This is a really good a really good expansion pack. But the only thing that kind of disappointed me was the fact that there was only one new gun, which was the X-bow, typical crossbow with 4 different types of bows or arrows. But yeah, I was really hoping they'd add like newer guns, you know, to see a lot more variety in weapons, and just keep using the old ones from previous expansion packs and from the full game. But then again, I guess the fact that the attention to detail with the buildings kind of made up for that, because I really like just how detailed the buildings look, how destroyed they are. I guess they put a lot of work into that.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, because like I feel like Close Quarters was its main focus was like combat or weapons, you know, and just adding them to the overall base game. And then Armored Kill was just all out vehicle wood, you know, classic Battlefield. And I feel like Aftermath is a mix of the two, you know, where its main focus is good map design, which I feel it exceeds that, you know. Yeah.
But still, they're making. They have some good packs.
Are you eating now, Merc?
Maybe. I'm fat. Leave me alone.
Hello. Well, that wraps it up for us. Be sure to leave a comment saying what you feel about Aftermath so far.
Yeah, feel free to tell us anything about the whole game, actually.
Just wanna and for those of you who don't have it yet, because it doesn't come out for Xbox and PC till next week and the week after, just be sure leave a comment asking or send us a message. It doesn't matter.
The release dates for here right now. Premium already has it, but for those who don't have Premium, PS3 gets it the 11th, and both Xbox and PC both get it the 18th. So be sure to get it